there we are. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream and welcome back to some more Hollow Knight. Let's see how far we can get today now that we have entered this scary area. One of the worst apparently. And family friend DG, hola to you as well. Setting up the treadmill. You know, you're really committing to like the physical exercise aspect of this stream. And I totally approve and I like it. And hello, Soup of Week, welcome. How are you? How are you? No Swedish greeting today, but it's all good. How are you today, Soup of Week? Oh yeah, we still don't have a map. That's actually something I really need to fix. We are incredibly poor at the moment in this game. We can't afford like the bare necessities to play the game. Ooh, spilled some water. Not a good start. Alright, so today I don't really have a plan. So we only just got to this particular area and I don't really know what we can find or what we should find here. So I guess it's just a matter of starting off the exploration project here and see how far we can go. The fact that we don't have a map is gonna make this a bit more tricky, but I think we can get to somewhere at the very least. Oh, there we go. My bad, good Krell, there you go, there you go. Well, I assume you intended to write good Krell there, because there are these like 3 additional vowels in the Swedish language. The O, Ä and Ö. And I'm sure that in Norwegian there are these vowels as well. I'm not sure how easy or hard it is to write these vowels without like a Swedish keyboard. You know, let me... Yeah, those vowels, like, can you even write these if you don't have a Swedish keyboard? I mean, I'm sure you can, like, mess with your settings on your keyboard and, like, even though you don't really have, like, Swedish keys, you can still, like, write Swedish letters. But, yeah, that's just a curious little thing. I gotta work with my abs, for sure, for sure. You know, when it comes to abs, I at least... to my understanding, the most important thing you can do is just reduce your fat percentage. So the best way to actually get abs is to like go on some sort of diet. I mean, of course, exercise is definitely something that burns calories as well. But as far as I understand, that's like the main challenge. And actually, of course, if you're super thin in the sense that you don't have many muscles, of course, yeah, then you're not gonna have abs either. But as far as I understand, it's the former thing you need to work on rather than the later. I'm not an expert by any means, so this could definitely be wrong. They don't have Ä in Norwegian, but they do have Å. Oh really? I didn't actually know this. I've been cutting for 2 months. I'm down like 8 kilograms. Oh, that's insane. Okay. In that case, those abs are gonna show up fairly soon, Family Friend G. And hello to you, Hi Locus, how are you? And the A, okay. I assume that letter you just wrote there, Super Weak, is pronounced like Ä or A or something like that, I'm not sure. But Hi Locus, how are you today? And what are you up to? Oh, you could actually, quote-unquote, kill that elevator. Ooh. Okay, I can't interact with this mirror. Are you still working on the Skyrim mods, or is something else in focus at the moment? Also, in regards to cutting, that is like I've tried out cutting a couple of times. Well, 2 times. It's one of the like my least favorite things to do ever. I enjoy eating, and especially eating like junk food way too much. I mean, it's probably not good, like, let's be honest here. But yeah, it's definitely I think I really enjoy. So like, me getting abs, I've never had abs, I don't think I'm ever gonna have abs. Unless I really commit to it. I'm not sure if I have like the willpower to do so. I just had a mediocre pizza, but otherwise I'm great. Okay, I have a follow-up question to that. I've heard people say that pizza is one of those types of food that are always good. As in, even if you have like a bad pizza, like it's like it's only bad in comparison to like other pizzas you had, but like in comparison to like other meals and other dishes, then every single pizza you get is basically like better than whatever else you can get. I am not a proponent of this theory. I think that a badly made pizza can be very horrible. But maybe that's just me. I'm still working on scary mods. I'm actually trying to make a proper mod now. I'm adding... Oh, you're adding a skill with a perk tree. Now that's exciting. What skill are you adding? Are you adding a completely new skill? Or are you like bringing an old skill back? But you still have to make something new, right, with the perks. Okay. By the way, we got to this area yesterday. And if you fall down, all you really need to do is just... Like, you're only getting back to the start. So I don't really know where you're supposed to go up here. And I mean, you would think that this area right here where we were, that this area should like contain something. But yeah, this is just nothing. Or maybe there was an item there that I got yesterday and I've just forgotten about. So yeah, I've no clue really what you're supposed to do here. And of course, which sounds like something like someone gagging or an average Danish person talking. All right, so it's just not Swedes then that can't really understand Danish. When someone is speaking Danish, me at least as a Swede like understands like 1/6 of every word. Family friendly G, I want to ask you, you being Norwegian, is that the same thing for you, or do you have an easier time understanding Danish? And in comparison, understanding like Norwegian is actually way easier for me. Well, depending on like the regional dialect, of course. And yo, sorry Killfang, welcome. What's up? What's up? You're always bringing the hype energy whenever you enter the stream. Just lived in Austria for a couple of years and learned how important it is to make fun of other Scandinavians. That is a thing that I can't confirm. That is a thing that you need to do. Soren has the best emotes, yeah, for sure. Pizza wasn't terrible, but I enjoyed the spaghetti yesterday more. Fair enough, fair enough. FYI, I still don't really know where to go. I'm trying to like just figure out this area. Yeah, we've been here before. And the fact that we unlocked this shortcut really makes me believe that there's something to be seen around here. But we can't interact with this thing whatsoever. Yeah, I'm a bit lost, to be honest. I'm bored AF right now. Well, it's a good thing that you're here. Maybe you can be entertained by chatting or watching me do whatever it is I'm doing at the moment. Oh, this is something new. Let's actually kill this little bat-looking thing. There we go. Seven, my boy! Communist Smeagol, my comrade! How are you today? Welcome! Nothing is more disappointing than a soggy pizza. Oh, for sure, for sure. I do know a friend, and I'm not sure if he still holds this opinion, but he prefers cold pizza. As in pizza that has stayed like in the fridge overnight and like eating it in the mornings. At least he told me this before. And this sounds insane to me. Like, this doesn't sound a friend. I mean, yeah, this to me it sounds like a culinary crime, okay? Yeah, but I'm still super lost. Can you hit like the roof here? No. Alright, let's actually try to like jump off this platform perhaps, but to the right this time. Danish is impossible to understand for anyone. You know, there is a very, very funny skit that I've watched. Wait, are you supposed to go here? No. Yeah, if anyone knows where to go, please let me know, because I can't seem to know how to progress. Because yeah, when you're jumping down, you're just reaching like the the entry point, and then you're just back to the beginning. Yeah, I don't have any clue where you can go here. The shop is basically dead. No real business in the past 2 days. Okay. I mean, I guess it's good for you in a sense because it's less work, but it's also bad because, you know, no customers. And for Skyrim skilling, the Skyrim skill I'm adding is basically a walking skill. Oh, like athleticism. I felt I was doing a lot of walking and it should be rewarded for my effort. Hell yeah, dude, hell yeah. You know, athleticism, it is a skill that I'm using way more often when I'm playing the older Elder Scrolls. Because it's just so convenient to walk a little bit faster. I dated someone who liked cold pizza. Huge red flag in retrospect. I'm sure they were nice, like, aside for their apparent hatred for pizza. Maybe you're not even supposed to like go here. But like this is the only place you can actually go to. And we still don't have a map, so there's like no map to consult either. I'm just gonna like hit walls and stuff and see if I find anything, I guess. I still have somewhat of a lot of work to do in the warehouse with cleaning out all the decades old junk nobody uses and organizing projects. Oh, I used to work at a warehouse and just like figuring out where like old things are supposed to go is actually quite tricky. Sometimes like someone is ordering something and not really like using it or picking it up, and it just like holds space in the warehouse, and then like after a couple of years like no one really knows like what the product actually is, who ordered it, like what is used for, like it just becomes a mystery basically. Luckily for me, I really didn't need to deal with that stuff. It's not athleticism. My skill doesn't reward running. Oh, I see. So only walking. Wait, do you walk often in Skyrim? There's no real reason to do so, right? Did I miss anything? The only thing you missed, Arnie, and also, thank you so much for tuning on, Arnie. How are you today? The only thing you missed is me just aimlessly walking around, because I have no idea where to go. I'm completely stuck. I get the feeling that this mirror thing should be used for something, but doesn't seem to be the case. And the natural part of the path you can take is to go up here and to the left and out here. But like this part doesn't lead to anywhere. You can walk to the left a bit, but that's about it. Like you can walk to about here and jump across the lake, and then you're completely stuck again. I was worried I was late. Oh, play the needle in next to the mirror. Oh, that, you know, that's something that never crosses my mind actually. Like using the needle in. That's something I should definitely like interact with way more often. Because yeah, like looking at this mirror, it definitely seems like something you can interact with. Like I expected like an inspect action or something. Why us? Why us, sister? She spun us to break. She spun us to fade. She spun us to break. Why us, sister? Why us? This looked like lace, doesn't it? With the big thing going on here. But nothing really happened. And you saw something in the mirror as well. Let me actually move away from the mirror. There's also a broken machinery that I can't move on my own, and I just can't dump it in the trash. I just gotta wait until this in a large dumpster truck that takes the scrap. Got it. Oh wait, so what we're actually doing right now is that we're watching someone look at the mirror. Like we're watching like an ancient memory or something. Which makes sense, given that we have seen these kind of things before. So it does look like Lace is having like second thoughts about something. I don't know what this something would be though. Not really slow walk. It's slow walk at normal speed, but not sprinting. Ah, I see. So when you're just like moving the analog stick forward without like using up stamina. That's what you mean. No way you can get out of the mist without figuring out how to, and get lost here. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? I actually figured this out on my own, quite surprisingly. Who's in the mirror, though? I assume it's like the last boss, essentially. Like, the one other character with silk powers that... maybe you need to go somewhere here, actually. Like, the one person that is causing all the commotion in the citadel and stuff. Is that the White King? Oh, Pale King. I thought he looked like a queen, but I might be wrong there. You know who I thought it was first in the mirror? Who would be the treadmill equivalent to doing 20 push-ups? Ooh, good question. I would say, like, fast sprinting. Like, really fast sprinting for maybe a minute. Or maybe that's too long, like 30 seconds. And, like, I'm not talking about jogging now. I'm talking about, like, a sprint. Oh! This is where you're supposed to go. This is... Okay, sorry for just wasting like a 50 minutes just walking around and doing nothing. This is where you're supposed to go. That just shows they lack imagination. They looked it up and was making a theory comment. I was indeed wrong. Well, I guess we're gonna figure out who this is right now. Phantom. And okay, she's immediately hostile. This reminds me a little bit of the lace fight, actually. Oh, damn it. Okay, so she has a parry. No! Why did I do that? Okay, bad first attempt. Bad first attempt. Wait, what's happening? Wait, I done something bad. Hello? Can you hear me? Someone. And now the baby's crying. Wait, can you hear me? Are we back? Hello? Testing? Testing? Give me some confirmation. Okay, we're so back. Alright. Now, something just happened that I've never ever seen before. OBS crashed. Like, the game is fine. My computer is fine, but OBS crashed. Now we gotta compensate. Do a 3-hour stream. Well, I guess so. Okay, but alright, we are back online at the very least. So yeah, that's new. I've never seen that before. You know, I've had... Wait, I didn't update my death counter there. I assure you, this was not just a play to avoid updating the death counter and avoiding physical exercise and stuff like that. OBS disappointed with your performance, yeah. OBS was like, you're making a fool out of yourself. You don't want to show anyone this. Okay, this time around we're gonna enter the fight with less than full HP. Alright, but this seems to be kind of a cool fight. Again, like Lace, as in you're not fighting like a big monster, but rather a person. I was wrong, by the way. I was wrong. So, I thought Lace was talking to the one person behind everything, really, in the Citadel. But that's obviously not true. Lace is talking to this woman. And the music is quite good. I do enjoy like organ or the organ as an instrument. And Hollow Knight, welcome, welcome. You got here just in time. We are fighting, well, this person. I don't really know who this is, but we're fighting her nonetheless. That's just who we are. We fight. We meet someone new and we fight them. it's quite tricky to, I think, find an opportunity to heal, and I say that as someone who, I guess, did get an opportunity to heal just then. Oh, I did not mean to jump into her. Luckily, we have the lucky dice. My bad, my bad, my bad. Oh, why am I... Okay, I am... This is not going that well. Oh, this is not going that well. The Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind. I assume those are lyrics that I don't quite get. But I like you vibing out for sure. What's the golden age to be? I'm 20, wondering when my peak is. You are very young, but I feel like that kind of thinking is just creating anxiety, no? Cause then you're wondering if you're like past your peak or not. I would say maybe it's just because I'm old, right? And I'm compensating, but age is just a number, right? It's the classic. It's a classic, you know, cope thing to say when you're old. Age is just a number, but it's also kind of true, right? I mean, okay, in terms of like what you can do with your body and stuff. I mean, your knees is gonna hurt after a while. Maybe your back, you know, things are gonna break down, right? It's all downhill from 25. I wouldn't say something like that. Steven, you are young. Thank you so much, Wakala. I don't feel that young anymore. But I've accepted it and I'm okay with it. Again, it's just a number. And so Wakala, thank you so much for tuning in. At least I got 5 more good years. I think you got way more than that. You peak at 40 and stay there for 20 years. After that you can relax. There we go. There we go. Peak year is every year. Exactly. Communist Meagle, we are on the same page here. Tell that to my lower back, Sam. I mean, again, in terms of like your physical body, yeah, you're gonna start decomposing after a while. I'm afraid that's just the truth. I mean, I'm kind of coping with my wrestling, but even I am struggling with like some knee pain, so I shouldn't really speak. I'm 55, could retire now and physically I am fit, but I don't want to retire. I want more of life. That is actually quite interesting. Because my own father is at the point that he's actually gonna retire quite soon. But he's also like not struggling, I would say, but at least like trying to like learn or like figure out what to do after work. I mean, you spend so much time with work and school and stuff like that, right? And then all of a sudden, all that stuff just goes away. I'm gonna read chat a bit more soon. I'm just gonna try to lock in. It's quite tricky to know when she's gonna parry or when she's gonna throw her thing. I guess you oh, I guess you can play this fight a bit more patiently and only like attack her after she has thrown her weapon. Okay, new things are coming our way. I literally jumped into her there. I do enjoy. Why did I do that? I do enjoy the music, I will say. Ooh, I wonder if there's a way to like get faster healing. That would be so good. Oh! I got too greedy because I activated my tool there. No. Okay, it's starting to look a bit tricky here. Okay, we do got the opportunity to heal. We just need to seize it. There we go. Yes! No! Dude! Dude! I'm not fast enough for this! Dude, this fight is... No, I'm gonna die. How? I feel like I'm... Okay, I'm dying now. I'm literally dying now. No, I walked into her. I sprinted into her, dude. Okay, this is quite intense. This is quite cool. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss? Age is just a number, you know. Save it. Choose your words carefully. Why is that? Why is that? I think that purpose, in addition to money, is key to retirement. I think so too. And that's a good thing about being a gamer, right? Because you do have the opportunity to just have an infinite amount of content to get through. Yeah, exactly. And Alok said the very same thing. Walking with a weighted vest should be illegal. I mean, you can just take it off, I guess. I mean, okay. Family friendly G. If forcing someone to walk with a weighted vest is a thing, then I do think that is illegal. So good news, it is illegal. Those Scandinavians all do the same thing when they retire. Migrate to an all-inclusive on the Canary Islands every winter. That is very common. That, well, maybe not say Canary Islands, but you know, retiring somewhere where it's warm. We need to find a purpose to get up in the morning. Sitting and watching sitcoms or games won't cut it. I mean, you're right. You're definitely right, Subakulot. But I think that there is more purpose than one might initially believe when it comes to gaming. But maybe not. Like that, I guess that depends on how you approach gaming. For instance, like people who speedruns, as an example. They you know, spend a lot of time like honing their craft and trying to get better and stuff like that. And I think that is mentally comparable to someone who, you know, I guess specializes in I don't know, being the best at chess or something. I mean, it takes a lot of effort and commitment. So in that sense, I do believe that gaming can provide purpose. I would have to find a trap equipment. I had extremely friendly exchange with a 20-year-old girl today, but she had a face piercing. That's a showstopper. You need to be in with the new times, I guess. So a lot. Fun boss. My first time I absolutely destroyed her because I did it late into Act 2 when I was just exploring for unfinished stuff. But on my second playthrough I did her early and it was so fun. This is a very interesting boss for sure. My conscience be forcing me. I think I can sue. Yes, you can sue yourself. Absolutely. Alright, let's try her again. Okay, getting some good fire damage going, at least in the start here. Getting that sprint attack is actually really good, but there is a risk of actually running into her, and given that deals damage in this game, it could be a bit worrisome. Oh yes! I think Wanderer might be like the goated crest, at least in this fight. Because you can do the sprint attack like that. Oh, damn it, that's on me, that's on me. But she has a lot of health. Oh, I walked into her. My bad, my bad. Oh, I shouldn't heal. I definitely shouldn't heal. Not at that point, at the very least. Oh, I sprinted in the wrong direction. Good, good, good. Get some silk back. Okay, now we can heal. At some point, at the very least. When she does get... Oh, damn it. When she gets more moves, it's a bit more tricky to figure out, like, the opportunities to heal. Oh, I walked into it. Oh, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. I'm definitely throwing here. Dude, you need to concentrate quite a lot for this fight. I must admit, I am enjoying this, like, this back and forth. Dude! Oh, that was so awesome! What the hell? Wait. Oh, you learned something! Bind silk around the needle to deflect enemy attacks and oh, you get a parry! Dude, you get a parry! Parry unlocked! Nice! That was an insanely cool fight, though. Insanely cool. I think there's some nice things about getting older. More money, more independence, and being less preoccupied with other people and their opinions. True. I would agree to all of those things, Super Week. However, you know, it's not necessarily the case that you will earn more money as you get older. I mean, it's still, I guess, natural progression with getting more experience, getting, like, pay increases and stuff like that. But, you know, there are some unfortunate situations where, you know, you can get fired and you know, there are things that can happen, I guess. But in general, yeah, I would agree with that statement, at least for me. I have good news and bad for you. Today is the World Logic Day. The bad news is that some tests might be coming up. Oh no. Now you're just gonna make me a fool, right? A new punishment for dying. Solve a logic puzzle every death. Now that is interesting. That is interesting. Sit-ups, Sev. Wait, are we already at sit-ups? When you got full silk, you should use a spell or two. But there is a point of also keeping the silk in my bar, because you do get the crits, right? The crit chance. Walking on treadmill, so I'm immune. Okay. I wanted to practice with parry, but I always forgot I had it equipped. Oh, I actually tabbed out of the game. Sorry about that. It costs quite a lot of silk, though. I think that's the main issue with all of these silk skills. They are cool. They are definitely cool, and they have their uses. But damn it, if I don't think I'm gonna use it quite a lot. All right, but I suppose there are some sit-ups being owed. So let me get on that real quick. 20, right? we're back. Let's do this. At least tell me you know who Charles Babbage and George Boole were, and I will leave at that. I mean, I would assume that George Boole is the person who came up with the Boolean, but I just base that on the name. So I guess my real answer is no. Fun fact, there's 2 ways to get to the Citadel, aka to Act 2. This being kind of a secret one. Oh, so this will eventually lead to the Citadel. Cool. The harder one that only a few % people did in Act 1 on their first playthrough. Last Judge is the very well-known other path. The problem is Bevan. Excel Wizard, welcome. What do you mean by that? And by the way, I do like the shortening of my name, Mad Seven, to Meven. It rolls off the tongue quite nicely. This was my first way into the Citadel. Really? Now that's quite awesome. I get the feeling that going via the Last Judge is like the more natural route. As in, the game kinda like subtly like points you in that direction. Where are we? Oh, we're in the Underworks now. Babbage invented the principle behind the computer, though he never built one. Ah, okay. Wait, what did Alan Turing do then? Because he was like one of the first people who worked with or came up with computing, right? Okay, so this is another way to get back to the Citadel then. Let's see if we can like figure out exactly where we are. Oh, we get another memory locket. Oh! You know, that reminds me, we have multiple memory lockers right now. Oh, you're here. I know exactly where we are. But yeah, we have multiple memory lockers now that we haven't really put into anything. That's definitely something we should do. Maybe get him to explore White Ward once more. Last Judge is the intended route for sure. I wanted to explore everything before going up. That makes sense. I completely understand that mentality, Hylocus. Because whenever I play games, like at least offline, and I see the correct path, I tend to always walk in the other direction. Because for the same reason, I don't want to miss anything, right? Turing test. If you can interact with the computer and not tell it's a machine, then the test passes. Yes, like they do in Blade Runner, right? But Alan Turing... Okay, I guess he came up with the test as well, but at least I was under the assumption or the understanding that he did something with computing as well. So we can unlock another yellow crest with the Wanderer. Well, a yellow tool for the Wanderer crest. I guess there's no reason not to, because I'm using this crest all the time. So let's maybe put a shard pendant in. Other than that, I think we're good with what we got. I'm gonna try to do like one parry. That's my pledge, okay? One parry needs to be made before the end of the game. Now you like my name, then your own name. Wait, is Mevid your name? I thought it was an abbreviation of my name. I wanted to exit the Citadel through the entrance, but you can't do that. No alternative route to the Last Judge. Ah, I see. It would be kind of cool if you like got a secret way to play the game by going the other way around, or a secret way to beat the Last Judge. I mean, sorry. He broke the Enigma algorithm during World War II. Oh, there we go. So he did some mathy stuff at the very least. Okay, I'm gonna go here and yes, because I remember people telling me about the quests here, and we haven't taken any of these. So we do need to do every single quest in the game at some point. So we might as well just grab them, and maybe we can passively start completing them. So we need to donate 300 gold. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me, I'm afraid. It's working barefoot on treadmill normal. It's my treadmill though, so it's not the one at the gym. I don't own a treadmill myself, so I can't really say, but I feel like that should be fine, right? Alright, so now that that's done, I assume we can just continue on and try to explore more of Act 2. I mean, is there any reason to not go to the Cogwork core at this point? You see this place, right here. It seems to be like the main area to get to, like in the Citadel. I feel like there's no reason not to go here, but hopefully you'll... Wait, Seven, okay. Was also homosexual, which was a crime at the time, yes. I think being a homosexual was a crime in like many societies, or yeah, in many countries. The government took the extreme route. I prefer not to spell it out, but it was an extremely sad story. That is extremely sad indeed. I guess he wasn't the only one though, given the state of things. Before that, first visit Farfields if you have some rosaries. I mean, I have some. I have some. Not that many though, but I guess we can we'll go there. Wait, Farfields? Farfields? What's left in Farfields? I'm not trying, like, in my mind, I'm just trying to, like, figure out where we can go. Also, we should take a look back into the white word. Okay. For some mist thingy. I do enjoy mist thingies. Okay, so where should we go here in Farfields? I assume you need to go up, maybe? Because we have gone to the bottom right a bunch of times. I know that there's one more thing we can do here, but we need the use item, whatever it's called. We may make our way to the ant area, okay. Let's see, the ant area is where? Is it here to the left? Yes. I mean, I guess we are kind of gathering groceries on the way as well, in case we do need more. I have some chores I need to attend to, so I will finish with a joke. Please never make me a mod. I don't want the responsibility or having to act responsible. I'm sure you would figure out a way to to make some trouble if you had the mod badge. It would be interesting to see what you would actually do with it, to be honest. To the left, where the ant merchant was, remember? Oh, but that was in... That's in... what was it called? Oh, what was it called? Hunter's March. Hunter's March. Yes. Open big map. Yeah, there we go. I made a similar joke once. Look where that got you. I look, cause... but yeah, here's the big map. And I assume you want me to go here. But the thing is, though, if you want me to buy something... Deedbox might have been closer, but it's fine. I don't have a lot of money, as you can see. I only have 180. So I'm not sure if it's enough to buy anything from that merchant. Okay, I think it will be enough. Okay. If we're lacking like just a couple of coins, then we can. It should be 140 if I remember correctly. Okay, good. Then we should be all good. Yeah, we can always turn the stream into a farming stream. That is true. You know, I don't think I've been here before. Because the map hasn't been revealed in this area, right? So I guess we can explore the top right here at the same time. But I'm kind of dying, so let's actually grab the bench before I do anything stupid. There we go. I hope you all have a good evening if I'm not able to come back later. This same goes to you, Strabokala. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully the shores aren't too bad. Oh, damn it. It's at the city, no? We can do this too. Wait, what is at the city? Yeah, we definitely haven't done this before. Okay, so there's one guy. Okay, he's breaking through his cage. So they could have broken free during all this time, but they just awaited for someone to pass them by so they could like activate their rage. Reminds me to leave a recommendation for Don't Starve. It's about farming and combat. Oh, I actually know about that game. I did play Don't Starve together a little bit. I'm writing it down, by the way, on my post-it note here. I remember it being quite hard. I didn't get very far. What's at the city? Item that's less knockback. The ant guy only got cracked mask and curved claw. Well, if we're lacking money, now we have the money. It's either the ant merchant or that merchant. Okay, so should we go to? We could even play Don't Starve together sometime. Hell yeah, man! I mean, that's the reason why I've wanted to play. What's that other game called that I keep harping about? Core Keeper. Because it would be fun to play like a game like multiplayer. Let's check the one up here. Up. Wait, are we supposed to go to the Citadel? Oh, I see the merchant you mean. Yeah, I see the merchant you mean. Yep. Sorry. I know exactly where to go. Should be right here. Remember we played Stellaris a few times? Yes! And it was quite fun. The only annoying thing about the Stellaris streams were that they were so damn long. They lasted like 8 hours or something. But Stellaris is a great game. I have, however, kind of played another Paradox game lately. That's not Stellaris. Crusader Kings 3. I think that's incredibly fun. ALR, I just got off the treadmill, burned 300 calories. So very nice. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's so nice to have something to like that you can do exercise while doing something else, as in like watching or playing or do something like that. I do know a few streamers who like stream whilst they're walking, and that seems like a very nice thing to do. Once you're inside, break the door thingy. This gamer wants rosaries. Wait, what? Ah, so this makes it so that you can keep coming back. I see. What Paradox game? Yeah, Crusader Kings 3. Thank you so much, Arnie, by the way. I think I've wasted like maybe 60 rosaries at this guy at this point. Maybe even more. The reason why I like Crusader Kings 3 so much is because it's a strategy game, but you're only controlling one character, basically. So the strategy is just you moving through life. It's more akin to The Sims than another strategy game, which I think is really quite funny. Of course, you can also, you know, control territory and raise armies and stuff like that, but you're really just a person in the world, which is really, really cool. Okay. This is the thing we want, right? Weighted belt. A holy burden to help maintain your poise, whether you're striking others or being struck yourself. Okay, let's buy it. I don't really see what it does for us, but I guess that will be made apparent soon. Okay, cool, we got it. Alright, but... I wonder if I should equip it. I mean, I guess we bought it for a reason, right? There we go. Alright, but now there's nothing left to do other than just going back to Act 2, right? I played a lot of Crusader Kings 2. It was great. I have never played Crusader Kings 2 myself, but the ones that have played Crusader Kings 2 seem to think that it's way better than Crusader Kings 3. It would probably be kind of fun to try it out. Oh, Whiteward. There we go. Let's go to Whiteward. But Whiteward is in the Citadel, if I remember correctly. Yes. Maybe we can take an elevator there. Are you a big like fan of Paradox games? Hi Locus. I'm not sure if this is quicker actually, going via the underworks. This might just be a waste of time. No, we can go to the right here, I think. Oh yeah, right. I think this is a viable path. Right? Yeah, we're getting there. I like Paradox games a lot. At least those I've played. We need to explore a bit to the right side of Whitewood for 2 thingies. Okay. I do love me some thingies. Oh yeah, we have been here before. We got or I bought a tool there that was kinda useless. Have we been up here though? I mean, maybe. Have we been here? No. Symbol of the architect. I guess we can't really do anything here though. Oh well. You can buy a key for that door once you obtain enough tools. Enough tools? Okay, so there's also a trigger in regards to how many tools you have. What up, peeps? Lucius, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. We just fought a very cool fight in the mist. Phantom, I think she was called. Something like that. Really cool boss, I must say. At some point, I should definitely make a tier list, I think, about all the bosses we have fought. Because I definitely want to like. Oh, you need to get up here somehow. How many tries did Phantom take? 3, 4? Something like that. Yeah, I think it was like 3 or 4. Maybe someone can correct me. Less than 5, I think. It wasn't the hardest like fight I've ever fought, but it was very cool nonetheless. Okay, this is not where I'm supposed to go, but I'll take the shards nonetheless. Okay, I'm trying to get to Whitewood at the moment, and the path. Okay, the path via the underwork is kind of just blocked off. Okay, this is just not gonna. This is not gonna cut it. Okay, so we need to get. Okay. Unfortunately, we need to take the path back to the left here. All right, I'm again, unfortunately, wasting time. And so about the same as it took me. Nice, but it's. You agree, right? It's a very cool fight. I compared it to the lace fight, and the lace fight was very cool because it's like more of like an anime fight, and the ending to the Phantom fight was really cool when both of the characters dash towards each other, and yeah, Hornet came out on top, of course. Okay, now I'm just trying to find my way back. Huh. Oh, it's probably down here. Yes. Yes. I think we can go to Whiteboard from here. Phantom top 10, fine. I mean, there is a path, right here where you can go. But there was a barrier that was blocking the way. Maybe there was a way to like unlock the path. But now I've gone all the way here. Oh, can't. Okay, got it. So I know that you have been discussing the different bosses, right? So Lucius, how is Phantom in your top 5 list? I guess we can just walk from here and go to the left. I'm gonna be real, I love Phantom a lot, yeah. But she's not in your top 10. Ah, interesting. Oh, it's been a little while since we heard this music. But she's not in your top 10. Wait, where are these? Oh, they steal my money! Rude. Phantom is one of those bosses that aren't that hard, but it just feels good to fight, like the dancers. Yeah, I would agree to that. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And she takes quite a few hits to kill as well. Oh, we can track something here. I mean, given that we're here, we might as well get started on some quests. Okay, let's find whatever it is we're looking for. Are we going down again? Apparently so. The tracks end here. Ah, damn it. I tried to do a parry there. Nice. Okay, I see the guy. It's over there. Yeah. Okay, we're not killing this guy. I haven't read the quest, so maybe I should do that. It's fun that we've only seen 2 of my top 5 bosses yet. That just shows that this game is just packed with content. We should check the Citadel board sometimes for new quests. I did actually. I did once we got here. There are 5 major bosses I've yet to fight, so my top 5, top 10 could still shift. Ah, so you still have bosses left then? Ooh, what a turn up. I fear it was naught but myself left sane about these halls. Seems this old bug's luck has not yet worn thin. It was more than luck that summoned me to you, madam. I promised the wish of bugs concerned for your safety. I urge you to head their way now, beside the old bell and up and over. A small settlement has formed there, and the bell, reawakened, seems to ward away the worst of the city's many dangers. Settlement? A settlement in these haunted halls? Are you telling me naughty little lies, dear ones? Well, I suppose there's not too much danger in going and seeing the truth for myself. Wish granted, nice! Alright, very nice. Where are we? Okay, so if we just drop down and go to the left, we should be able to get to Whiteboard. Yeah. No? Okay, we go to the right now. Well, seeing how one of them is LL and L2 is my fifth favorite, also are there high of it shifting. Oh yeah, there was a puzzle you could do here in the elevator shaft, I remember. Because there are two paths you can go there, from left to right. Or you can take, rather. I do distinctly remember that there was like some part of some weird quest here, or puzzle here. Oh damn it. Okay, it's not that. Okay, we need to go down and right, okay. Also save it, yeah? Let's not worry about the elevator for now, I guess. Go up and call the elevator lift, and then jump down. But how do we get the elevator down? In the middle point of the platform. But how? You need to go down with the elevator and go around. Ah, I see. Got it. But where are we supposed to go otherwise in Whiteboard? Because it seems like we have discovered every single thing here. There might be, I guess, like a secret wall somewhere, I guess. I'll guide after this, okay. Oh, come on. If there is a trap in this place, I will hit it. I do it just so the trap doesn't feel bad about not being triggered. Okay, you need to go... Okay. Go up and call the elevator lift. And then jump down to the middle point platform. To the middle point platform. You will see. I mean, should I like go to the left or to the right? Because I can go to the left or to the right there. Yeah, I assume you need to do something there, right? So I need to jump down. Left or right doesn't matter. Okay. I know. Okay, I know exactly what. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, exactly. That's what I figured out. Just when I said it. Okay. All right. Sorry that I'm a bit dense. I mean, I did assume you were supposed to go left or right, but I didn't know where. Okay, but alright, we want to go underneath the elevator. That's the thing. Got it. I've seen the fight. It looks very cool, but I don't think it's reaching my top 10. So Lucius, the fights you have left, is the reason why you haven't fought them because they're like hard to get to? Or is it, you know, maybe you're just doing other things, as like maybe like playing other games or something? Okay. Nice! More silk for the silk god. Just in time too. Now we go to the right. Alright. No, we haven't been here. Okay, so there are more areas you can discover in the whiteboard. Question for you guys who have played Hollow Knight before, or Hollow Knight Silksong, and I'm basing this on your commentary, Lucius. How important is the story in your opinion to the game? Silk for the Silk God, needles for the Needle God. Yes. Needles for the Needle Throne. Okay, given that I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to find, I'm kind of just exploring haphazardly. Aww. For me, not that much, but it's good when you understand it. I play mostly for gameplay and exploration. I feel like I'm the same, which is the reason why I asked. Injector band. Increases the speed of binding. This is insane. Okay. There are so many blue tools I want. But I have so little space. At least on the Wanderer. On the Wanderer crest. Well, I guess I can't change it now, but damn, that's insanely good. One of them I don't fully know how to trigger the fight. Another one of them is weirdly hidden. As for the rest, they're just late game bosses. That's all. I see, I understand. I love this story, but it's not easy to pick up by just running through the game. Lord Sword, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. I understand that sentiment, because I feel the same way to Dark Souls story. In any Dark Souls games. As in, the story itself is quite nice, it's quite good. But, like, actually understanding the story in a single playthrough, it's basically impossible. So, in that sense, the story doesn't really become that important to the game, because you can't really comprehend it. Oh! One more thing! Oh, I should have... damn it. Sorry. Sorry. I guess we can go back. It's gonna be quite we can get back in no time, yeah. You know, leave and join. Yeah, good point. Yeah, good point. Because this should take us back to the bench. I didn't sit on a bench. There we go. Yeah, here we are. I've yet to beat Karm. She is the one I currently stuck at. Also, one of the bosses left. There are 3 that I know nothing about fight-wise. Being those letters. Got it. It's not about learning the whole story. It's about knowing it's there and how it makes everything fit together in the world. That's an interesting statement. I mean, I guess I do prefer the fact knowing that there is like an explanation to the things going on. And I mean, I guess you can get to understand said explanation if you know you're really thorough when it comes to like looking through like journal entries and finding all the like needle in little memory places and stuff like that. So you can definitely like get to know everything there is to know, for sure. But at the same time, the fact that you can't really understand it on your first playthrough, or at least on a casual playthrough, I'm not sure if the story becomes important to me at that point. Because when it comes to Dark Souls, for instance, I do like the story that is there, but I don't really like it in the game, so to speak. Because again, you can't like, it's basically impossible to comprehend. It's more of a thing I like to like regard or understand later by like looking at an explanation video or something. Alright, but now we're back here, to be honest. Also, to answer your question, Steven, I myself am always a story/lore gamer. I would consider myself to be the same usually, but not always. This game's story is quite interesting at moments, but in the same way as the lore in Elden Ring is interesting and important. Yeah, again, like Elden Ring I would like categorize in the same category as Dark Souls. The story that is there is cool. It's very nice to get to know and to learn, but I don't feel this way when I'm playing those games. It's something I'm mainly interacting with and engaging with after the fact. As I'm playing the game, I don't think the story has really any importance. I mean, again, it's good that it's there, I suppose, as you put it, High Locus. But the fact that I can't really understand it makes it so that I don't really... Yeah, it's not that important, I guess. Would you play a game with areas that are completely unrelated, just to go through zones and fight a boss at the end, rinse and repeat? I would say yeah, you're right. That would be a worse experience. I completely agree. I don't think it would be unplayable by any means. I mean, take all of these areas and all of these bosses in Silksong, but just completely ignore the story and like make it so that nothing like fits together. It would still be an enjoyable experience, I think, but not as enjoyable. We need to go up and to the right, around here, I believe. Okay. Is it down here in the pit? Should we jump down in the lava? Well, I down here, I think. Okay. Oh. You said up, but I can't go up here. I will say one thing, the game story is mostly neglectable until the end of Act 2. Once you get there, and especially in Act 3, a story starts to become quite central in my opinion. I see. Where is the key? Maybe there's like something I've already looted. No, this is just the intended path, right? To get down. I mean, once you actually start to like know what's going on a bit more, maybe the story becomes a bit more important. Second right and up. Is it supposed to be here somewhere? Right under Grand Bellway. Ah. But how do we get there? I wouldn't say Silksong is quite bad story-wise, since Hornet is central to the events overall, and she talks to people making things more accessible. True. But I feel like the story bits you do get part of, or you do like learn about when you're playing as Hornet. They are more... They are puzzle pieces, but you have... Wait, top right of Whiteward. So it's... Might have to quit out. Maybe I can do this. So it's like you're getting the puzzle pieces, but you don't really know the framework. At least that is like kind of the my understanding. Secret path. I'm hitting literally everything here. There's nothing secret around here, I think. I mean, I'm gonna, I guess, hold off on actually making any reviews or any judgments in regards to the story of this game until, you know, we're at Act 3 and we have all the pieces assembled before us. Through lantern. Oh, is this the path? Yeah, we have not been here before, I don't think. I guess this will activate something. Surgeon's key! Okay, and we got another one of those Cthulhu things. Alright, we're done. At least we have the key. Opens the sluice, I don't know that word, beneath the operating theater. I don't really know why we need this key though, to be honest. Now back to where the elevator is and to the left. Oath of the White Ward. While song must be sung, none may falter. Infirmity, sickness, death, all are banished from our citadel. I mean, this is the hospital, so it makes sense that they would want to, quote-unquote, banish death. It might be quick, faster to do this, actually. Might be a bit cheesy to travel around by quitting out the game. But there you go. So back to the elevator is and to the left. Okay, we're going left. Did we change the tool? Oh, an abandoned hospital in a cursed citadel. This is for sure safe. Yeah. It's not that they want people not to die. It's people are not allowed to die. That you know, explaining it that way, Sword, is definitely putting a sinister twist on everything. You can take the lift down. Okay. I did not equip the new tool. I can do it right now. Because we know what the bugs are doing right now, right? Now we can heal a bit faster. They are putting bugs to work ad nauseum. They cannot stop working, and they believe they need to do so to cleanse their sin or whatever, right? So if they're not allowed to die, that means that they need to be just forced to keep on working non-stop. Immortality gone wrong, so to say. Ah! I vaguely remember noticing this thing the first time we got to White Ward. Okay, we are so ready. Okay, I'm not sure what we're about to find here, but apparently we're ready for it. Good luck. The unraveled. Okay, more of these guys. For now, the only real story you need to know, just read the Hunter's Journal for Widow, Last Judge, Widow, and one you're about to obtain. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that, Lucius. Oh, new enemies. What the heck? What is this supposed to be, even? Okay, we do this. I used the heal there. I'm not sure if I noticed it being faster. What? Is this even considered to be a boss? It didn't have a name. Okay, I can't hit it as it's turning up because it can start charging to the left. It's the unraveled. What you? Oh, I kind of just assumed the unraveled was the what was the name of like the area or something. I don't know. Okay, the unraveled. There we go. That's the boss. All right, let's. You know what? There's something I do want to change though. I do not want the parry. I'm sorry. That's just not me. I'll get the iframes in case those will be useful. That surgeon is throwing his patients. Wait, is this the surgeon? Man, I definitely like should read up on the lore here because at the moment I'm kind of lost in what's going on. Widow, Last Judge, Phantom, The Unraveled. Those four tell you enough about the core identity and mysteries at hand for the story. And I assume you don't get a journal entry for the Unraveled. No, okay, so we need to kill him before we actually get the journal entry. Well, in that case, that is my carrot at the moment. Once we kill the Unraveled, I'm gonna read those 4 entries, Lucius, and maybe I'm gonna give my theory about what's going on. Your black text on a dark background. I see. Totally unethical behavior. What about the doctor's oath or whatever? Is this gonna be like one of those fights where you start off with? Yeah, okay, so you need to like defeat the minions first. There was actually one boss in the original Hollow Knight that had this like same start, where you needed to defeat like minions before starting the boss. I keep calling it the arena boss. I don't remember the name exactly. That's the only boss in the original Hollow Knight that I did not beat. Because I found it so damn annoying that you had to defeat the minions before actually getting to the boss. Okay. It's supposed to be a boss. Famous last words. So I can't hit it as it's rising up because it might start running towards me, which means yeah, like that. Okay, so I need to hit it on the way back, basically. Ha! I hit its hitbox there. The hitbox is a bit tricky because it's like what's it called? Like a just big piece of cloth, I guess. Devil May Cry. That's what the health bar reminded me of. Wait, which health bar? The one I got to the top left. Also, thank you so much for tuning in today. How are you? I have not played any Devil May Cry games ever. Not a single one. I do know about the music in Devil May Cry 5. Bury the Light by Casey Edwards. Extremely good song. Extremely good song. The lore, the boss has awesome creepy lore. The lore is fucked up, but it's also extremely all over the place to connect the pieces. I mean, given the area we're in at the moment, I get the feeling that it's par for the course for the Unraveled to have a fucked up lore. The boss is the hitbox. We need to fix that. Also high. Okay, which Devil May Cry game should I play first? Which do you recommend as the first game to play? There we go. The music is insane, but the gameplay is crazy. I know that there are like big combos and stuff in Devil May Cry, and like you can like juggle enemies for ages. And you can't bounce on him as well, because he has the thing on his head. I'm doing the thing I said I shouldn't do, but I guess I'm semi getting away with it. Okay, so you get 2 hits in if you do that. My bad. That's all me. Okay, I will say, thus far, this is probably my least favorite boss. You don't get many opportunities to hit him, and he does basically 2 things. But maybe there's a phase 2. We'll see. We'll see. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Like, maybe there is a way to actually get more opportunities to hit him. Now, this just takes a... this is taking a long time. Okay, we did something there. We did something there. Oh, okay, so much more of these annoying guys. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, now he's back. Oh, okay, now we still have these guys. Okay, more things are happening on the screen at the moment. I'll say that for sure. No! Just hitting, like, just walking into the boss and taking damage is always like the worst feeling in this game. Oh, that hit me. I'm just being focused. That's why I'm not speaking. This is taking quite a long time though. Oh, come on. Not good. Not good at all. Knocked him out. What's happening now? Oh, a new thing. What? Oh, he can actually hit me from there. I kind of thought I was safe. Okay, a new thing perhaps? Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, oh. That's actually an interesting way to avoid the projectiles. I've gotten a lot of value out of the dice as well, the lucky dice. This is taking some time! I mean, does this boss know that I only stream for like 2 hours, a little more than 2 hours? I am feeling offended here. Okay, what? This is just a boss that is challenging your attention span, your patience. Finally! Unless there's like a hidden... Right. Easily the worst fight in the game. Easily the worst boss fight in the game. Yeah, it looked like a coffee table, yeah. I think Steven may not have upgraded his needle more than once. That is true. I only have one more upgrade. Okay, now we're getting something at the very least. Yeah, everyone always forget about tools. Oh yeah. I did use the tool once. You did early, so GG. Okay, thank you so much for the well wishes, but... Oh. You got some chat to rewind. Alright, let's do that. Oh wait, bind their souls. Okay. Raise them up. Okay, in order to release date, DMC 1 to 4, DMC we don't talk about that, and then DMC 5. Okay, alright, but the time, so the story is not the same way as the game releases, as in the story timeline order is starting with 3. Interesting. And you like the entire series, got it. You know what? Let's actually put down DMC into the list. Either DMC 1 or 3, it seems like. Hopefully you can play them on PC. Okay, you should use spike traps. Absolutely, introduce Dante and his bro. The new mechanics David asked for. Okay, now we're getting something. I'm reinstalling DMC 4. I'm gonna go some rounds in the Eternal place. It's good that you got inspired. After the boss, if you say the electricity one was better, I don't know what to say. Yeah, the electricity boss was way better. Because it didn't take so long. It didn't take so long. This is taking forever and a bit. Yeah, hell yeah. The slowdown of this boss really show how core the red tools are into this game. Ah, okay, so is that what I missed then? I should have used more red tools. Got it, got it. And not even that super essential, to be honest. I think Crest choice hurt a lot more. True. I don't think the Wanderer Crest was the best choice in that particular boss. Probably the Reaper Crest, because you didn't really get that many opportunities to hit him. So just making sure that every hit you get is more important than hitting it often. But luckily it wasn't so hard. So you know you don't have to do a run back over and over again. Okay, now we're getting something. The conch weapon was great in this boss. The red tool that we got yesterday, right? Story-wise, 3 is the first game. Yeah, okay, that's how I understood it. Start with 3. Yeah, I'm gonna start with. Hello, I'm gonna write down 3. Yeah. There we go. So what kind of ability are we getting now? Wait. Did I miss it? Digs through the boss, and this one is big. Got it. Yeah. On this boss, you definitely would hit it multiple times. He missed a good few hits due to limited range and damage per hit. This one is pretty lower than all the other ones. Yeah. It got more intense by the end. Oh yeah, it definitely picks up in pace. I agree to that, absolutely. But nevertheless, I would overall say that I didn't actually not enjoy that boss that much, to be honest. But to be fair, listen. That's the only time I've said this in this game. The only time I've said something bad about the boss. You got a silk heart. Wait, what? As in, wait, what does that mean? You got a silk heart. Wait, what does that mean? It's not like one of these. It's not one of these, is it? The one I'm highlighting right now in the inventory. Because these increases the silk. Oh, there! Silk heart. I see it now. Wait, what does that mean? I have 2 out of 3 silk hearts. Ah! Silk hearts will automatically regenerate some silk. Now I get it. Now I understand. Alright, so baseline right now, I have 2 silk. And if I equip Weave Light, I will have 3. Now I understand. Okay, that's actually quite good. That is quite good. And you can even get a 3rd one at some point. Got it. Okay, that's good. That is very good. Oh, hello, Ploper. Twitch doesn't seem to notify me about stream, so I'm late again. I'm happy that you're here nonetheless. It's a shame that Twitch doesn't notify you, but I guess it is what it is. Thank you so much for tuning in, Ploper. How are you today? Oh yeah, I did also say that I was gonna fight or read the lore here. We just fought the Unraveled, Ploper. Okay. Oh wait, which there were 4 bosses I had to read the lore of. The Unraveled was one of them. Tormented will of countless husks made manifest in a pit of silk dregs. Ah, so this is just like a boss that has like corpses stitched together to become like one mass of like whatever this is. The soul of so many bugs, obsessed with silk, consumed by it, their pain shall forever remain in that pit. Even I do not possess strength enough to cleanse it. Okay, so when bugs are being discarded, they go into that pit, and once they're in that pit, they like coalesce into this unraveled thing. Last judge. Okay, last judge. Last judge. Where do we have? There we go. Final arbiter of the blasted steps, tasked to ensure only sinless Odessenes ever step beyond the grand gate. Yes, that we understood. The huge judge likely stood through countless generations, never defeated, never wavering in their charge. Not against us, though. I don't really see how this connects to the story, but maybe that will make sense later. And then we have Widow and Phantom. Widow and Phantom. Here we go. Crazed fanatic able to guide Farloom's haunted silk by playing music upon it. Her body seemed a weaver's, but her mask had been forcibly removed. Her mask had been forcibly removed. And her own silk was bound useless by heavy pins lodged through her spine. Interesting. So someone experimented on Widow to like make her into a pawn, basically, right? Someone to be controlled. And then Phantom. Mournful creature tasked alone to expel the Citadel's choking refuse. Their talent with a long ping is unmatched. Though grey with age, their frayed form suggests a being strong from silk, one who welcomed a decisive end in combat after a slow decline. I don't see the connection between these guys, I will say that. Oh, yeah. This is actually a kind of a spoiler, isn't it? The journal tells us that we need to defeat her one more time to get the note. But I guess that could have been extrapolated from the fact that we did see her once we got to the Citadel, right? She had a little cutscene there. Where are we, by the way? Oh! I remember this! Another memory locket. Less so spoiler, more so foreshadowing. Oh yeah, good, yeah, very good way to put it, Ploper. You're very much correct. You're very much correct. So remember when we got here the first time, we were hitting this spot so many times. But now we can actually go through the ceiling here. Awesome. Okay, okay. Did we get the psalm from here? I know that we discussed the possibility to just insert rosaries here over and over again until something is happening. Is that what you mean by psalm? I'm not sure if I want to do it, because it could be just a waste of rosaries. But if we do get something by just dumping rosaries here over and over again, I definitely want to like do it just to see what's gonna happen. Last Judge is a bit harder to understand, but she's mostly essentially in terms of the importance of sin and the Citadel's purity, on top of showing how long things have been going on. I think we missed it. I mean, yeah, the fact that things have gone on a long time is I guess apparent from the log. Wait, what did we miss? Is there something else we can get from these vents that we're running through? Also, like that Phantom is made of silk, and that she's mournful, and that she basically wants to die in combat. I wonder what that means. Like, there was a psalm cylinder you can pick. A psalm cylinder. Okay, let me retrace my steps. I can hear the sound of the item. Wait, let's see if we can find it. There we go, Psalm cylinder, yes! What is this? The cylinder can be played in a gramophone. I don't think we have found a gramophone. Would have been a shame to miss it. Okay, but in regards to the story, I know that there's some sort of silk being that is in control of the citadel. At least this is what I infer from everything we've seen so far. But that is not the only silk being in the world, right? There is also like maybe lace? Maybe not lace, but Phantom is definitely a silk being, and we are also a silk being. And by silk being, I mean like a person who can use silk as a power. That's essentially what I mean. And it does seem to me that the one like boss silk being has like exiled the other ones, maybe? Something of the sort. And taking complete control. And that is the reason why I think that the Phantom was sad. You know what? I can probably do this, can I? Can I not? As for Phantom's journal, there's one particular line that's essential. The thread from form suggests it being strung from silk. Oh, we spawn here. I thought we were gonna spawn at the bench. Sorry, I am wasting time here. I apologize. Cheater! Well, karma got me, didn't it? Wait, which has certain ties to unravel in some way that you need to figure out yourself. Being strung from silk. I wonder then if that means they unraveled as a withering mass of just bodies also contain a being that can control silk. I don't know what that would have for like what consequences that would bring, but that is what I would assume. Okay, where are we? The Psalm cylinder is a big lure for the unravel. Okay. Well, as soon as we find the gramophone, I think we can read it or listen to it, I guess. You find a gramophone. Wait, a gramophone is found when following the mainline story. Ah, okay. So it's an item we can save for later then. Very nice, very nice. At least the exit load give you a full heal. Yeah, good point. Good point. I get. Yeah, I am a cheater in that sense. Let's see here. Yeah, I just want to go up to the core chambers right now. But I think we can just continue on with the main story now, by the way. Speaking of main story. I guess, you know, Arnie, Lucius, like Ploper, everyone who's familiar with the game. I guess you can be the judge of that. Yeah, we can do the main story. Yeah, you are agreeing. Good. Let's see. There should be an elevator not too far from here. I don't remember exactly where it is. It's not here. Anytime we can lead him to T. Getting needle upgrade would be nice though. How do you even upgrade your needle? I mean, Sword did say that that it was noticeable that we have only gotten one upgrade, which is true. But I don't really know how to get other upgrades. Do you speak to the same guy in Belhart? It's called Belhart. Yeah, exactly. Wait, where are we? He need pale oil. Ah! There is one quest you can do to get pale oil that we have in our inventory. This great taste of our loom. Oh, but that would require us to find 4 more items. But if I remember correctly, once we do this quest, we will get a 1 pale oil. By the way, I don't know where we are, and I don't even remember how we got access to this place, to be honest. There's one more pale oil you can find just laying around. Yeah, fourth thing. Easy, quick job. In and out. I get the feeling that that's sarcasm right there. Not great taste. Especially with Lucius' comment. The terminus isn't useful yet. Good luck on great taste. We should leave that for last. At least we have one item out of the 5. Due to unacceptably high injury and unsanctioned deaths. Again with the deaths. Ventricia or Ventrica, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Travel shall henceforth be denied to all. For Loom Eternal, a bug who serves must never die. You know, this is actually. Wait, are we stuck here now? No, here we go. This is actually quite dark. That particular message, because I get the feeling that bugs are being basically used as infinite source of labor, right? They being treated as beings with like essentially infinite sin, and they need to work in order to like, well, get rid of it basically. I'm just gonna go. Oh, this is just a donation thing, yeah, and I can't afford it. I don't think. No. Yeah, so sin are being used as a motivator for these labor bugs, and they need to toil for eternity. However, I guess some of them are actually fighting back, and their ways of fighting back is just dying, or I guess taking their own lives in one way or another. And for them, that is equal to an escape. Not gonna lie, I really like the Great Taste quest. It makes everything afterwards easier. We will find pale oil and tea by doing a bit of main quest and exploration. Oh, also David, how do you know Hollow Knight's delicate flower? Do you know Hollow Knight's delicate flower side quest? I don't remember much when it comes to the story and stuff in the original Hollow Knight, unfortunately, so no. I mean, in regards to your points, Lord Sword, I assume you unlock many areas once you have done Great Taste. Because once you have locked a bunch of areas, you unlock benches, fast travel, and stuff like that. So you don't have a clear path doing it to have a chance. Also, before you can even complete Great Taste, there's a first quest in Bellheart you need to have done. Did you find the courier NPC in Bellheart yet? The courier NPC? No, I don't think so. You're doing extra exploration now in this area. Oh, I thought this was the. I thought this was the path to continue the main story. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors, the memoriam of our loom. What is remembered is never lost. Oh, this is not the main story. Oh yeah, you're right. I need to go. I need to go to the left. But I mean, now that we're here, we might as well just explore a bit. But yeah, you are right. We have not been here before. Okay, here we see the tyrant creatures. In the Konga under the desert boss fight. Okay, that's how you continue on. I mean, if I do hit a trigger I shouldn't be hitting, then I should turn back. But unless that's the case, I guess we can just see what this place has to offer. Oh, I remember this guy! What the hell is he doing up here? He's dealing a lot of damage, that's for sure. Oh, come on. Have you seen this guy before? Yes! I can show you the map, actually, later. Where you find this guy. I have not but last time I found him, I didn't like fight him properly. And now he killed us again. Let me show you where we have found this guy before. It was actually Ploper who told me about it. You see in Pilgrim's Rest. No, yes. Let me actually show you with the marker. By resting on this bench, you can unlock this secret area here to our right. I think this is the correct path, and you can like use parkour in order to get up here. And in this room right here, where I have the marker, that's where you find the guy the first time. However, what I did when I got there was that I just opened the door that he was trying to open, and walked through there, and that made him despawn. Alright, let's see if we can kill him this time. I do notice your crest choice is really hurting your damage output at times due to you missing attacks from the tiny range. You are right, very much right, Lucius. The Wanderer crest is not a good crest when the way you deal damage is just by getting a few strikes in here and there, such as with the Unraveled boss, as well as this boss that we're fighting right now, or about to fight. So in these cases, the Reaper crest would be the better choice. However, I'm kinda just used to playing with this crest at this point, which is not a good explanation by any means. Okay, I'm dying. I probably should get into the habit of actually switching up crests here and there. I mean, I know that... I want to make Wanderer the absolute unmatched best crest, but sadly it's a worse area later on. That time I didn't really pay attention. You know what? Let's, given that this is being discussed, let's switch this around and see if we can do anything. Oh, but now we can't get any cool blue tools. Just for the hell of it, let's switch up to the Beast crest. I'm gonna try this once, I think. And the annoying part about this crest in particular is that you can't get any blue clues or tools at all. It's not bad explanation either. Oh, sadly, it's in the worst area later on. Ah, so you can even make the Wonder Crest even better. It's not a bad explanation either. Familiarity with your weapon helps combat too. That is true as well. Yes, very true. If you wanna use something else, Reaper is what I suggest. Reaper is beginner friendly. Reaper is good. Reaper is definitely good. Especially with the blobs you get. I don't like its upward swing though. The upward swing of Reaper is not the best. I'm watching Mevid stream playing Minecraft and playing Silksong myself. How the hell are you playing Silksong and Minecraft at the same time? But if you can do it like without failing in either game, now that's very impressive. I guess the Beast Crest is not good if you want to get some heals in. So I probably shouldn't use it in this fight. Have you guys seen the new game Hytale? Yeah, I watched some gameplay of Hytale yesterday, if I remember correctly. Oh, this is just yellow tool. Let's try this out. I think I'm gonna go back to Wanderer Crest, just given that it's so used to me, or I'm used to it rather. Don't forget you have 2 memory lockers. Yeah, you're right. But I'm not sure if I want to use them on the Reaper Crest. I'm kind of just at the moment just trying things out. So I don't really know which crest I want to use the memory lockers on. But yes, you are very correct. It's Minecraft but better. It's like an RPG. If you think Minecraft but better is good, then I would definitely recommend Terraria. I used to play 2-player modes on Guitar Hero with my hands and feet. Really? What? That sounds insane. Save it. Go down and right. Trust. Down and right. Thank you, Arnie. Arnie, you're a good friend. You are a good friend, okay? If I remember, it's like Minecraft plus Terraria. Well, in that case, Hytale is probably a game I would be interested in. Because I like Terraria a lot. And games like Terraria. Such as Valheim. I'm not that big a fan of Minecraft, to be honest. But that's just because it's so unlike an RPG, I guess. Like all you do in Minecraft is essentially just building. I prefer it when games have like fights and bosses and stuff. That's not to say that Minecraft does not have any fights at all. You know, the final boss in that game is a cool ass dragon. Oh, you can actually hit me there. Oh, come on, are you serious? What an annoying guy this is. Oh, I thought I died there. Very, very annoying enemy, this. I cheese this guy. Oh, there's a way to cheese him? Damn! Yeah. Most annoying enemy, hands down. I'm trying to think of if there's any, like, more annoying enemies, but I'm not sure. There's only was a way to deal more damage. I mean... I did use tools during that attempt, but when it comes to like pale oil upgrades, then I don't. Yeah, there's no way for me to deal more damage. Go to the very right side. Trust times 2. All right, I'll trust. Go back. Oh, down here. I just went to this area in Silksong and just beat this guy. Then you're better than me. Oh, don't exit. Go back in the room with the big boy. Oh damn it! I need more. I need my silk back. All right. Okay, let's go back. Okay, here we are, the room with the big boy. I want to see you play Rayman Legends so bad, just for the struggle of the time trials. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Now I just lost all my rosaries. I assumed I had my dash ability activated. That was not the case. Stay at the very right side of the room. Let me just do this first and foremost so that we get... this is not the best crest for this situation, but it's just the crest I'm most used to. Okay, so if I stay on the very right side of the room, I'm just dying. What? I don't understand. I don't understand what you're trying to show me here, Arnie. When there and wait for it to hit the wall and jump over it and hit him and repeat. Oh, so he hits the wall here, and then I hit him. I found my own cheese with this guy, even easier. Okay. I think. Is it something you want to share with the class? You see the vision. I think I do, but I'm not sure if I would consider this to be a cheat, Arnie. Because he still has opportunities to like jump over the wall if he decides to do it. Try using Silk Parry skill if you have it. Oh, good point. Good point, actually. Yes, this is the one. Oh, I probably shouldn't have used it there. Let's see if we can get full silk also before we actually start the fight, so that we have the silk. So that we have the silk necessary to actually. By the way, is it just me, or wasn't my silk bar bigger? Right? It used to be bigger than this. Was it not? Oh yeah, that's a really nice skill to use. You need to pick up your cocoon. Ah, okay. I didn't actually realize that affected. How much shield you had. There we go. We got another B shark. Nice. The parry was really good. the parry was really good here. Yeah. You lose a part of your silk between die and you recover in your cocoon. Got it. To think I've never actually realized that. Okay. Let's figure out this area. Oh, I lost everything, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so I can't do this. So that's probably a map, right? And okay. Now we don't have a map. Oh, another fruit. Wait, we're already done with the fruit quest. So I have no idea why we're still getting moss berries, but maybe there's another quest later down the line. Another bench. Oh wait, now we're just back here again. We can still collect more of those berries for the crazy witch lady. Aha! What does that do then? I assume this guy is dead now, by the way. Yes. Ah, one upgrades the tool. Okay. Oh, the whatever tool is called. The Druid's Eye. Makes it a decent one. Yeah, I could definitely see that being good as a way to just have an endless supply of silk, essentially. Okay, another one of these memory things. Let's see if I can do this. How do you even get to this one? Oh, there we go. Oh, I actually messed up there. There we go. One more memory thing for the super fancies. Okay, I read chat there, so I didn't see the first bell. No, okay, what am I? I'm failing. Yeah! Where is my reward, game? Cogheart piece. Oh, we have two now. We have two. Oh, it might be that the first time we got one of those pieces was by doing the memory thing. Because we have only done one of those memory things before. So yeah, that's probably just how you get those pieces. Good to know. The second piece, indeed. We still don't really know what they do, but now we have the second one at the very least. Okay. Now, this was just like a little side thing. So, let's continue on with the main story, or try to at the very least. These guys are so annoying. Yeah, so we need to jump up here. Wait, how do we get up? Okay, this we've already heard, I'm pretty sure. Wait, how do you... Okay, before we do anything, let's go grab the bench real quick. I do also want to switch out my power. Despite the parry being really good in that particular situation, I think I do prefer the dash. You need to learn their entire song, hint hint. Wait, what? No memorization needed. We're gonna have to go back to the memoriam at some point because some cool things we missed there, but it's not important at the moment. Okay. What do you mean by that? You need to learn their entire song. Pilgrims offer Lumiternal. You were chosen to have blah 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 blah. We will hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They sustain our realm. It blah 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 blah. Travels on the markers on the map. But that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Ah, but maybe this is like the last marker you need to find. Is that it? Because I was trying to get the marker up there. At the cogwork core. But okay, it might be the last thing you can get to. In that case, we need to go down here to the right and up here to the left. Let's start with going left then, I guess. Oh, I hate these guys. Yeah, just all the way to the left. And then we're at least gonna get one marker. We can do it in any order. I recommend one in the left for last. Oh. Okay. Even though we're already here. Or essentially already here. I must try to not be away so long. The death count jumps a lot. I'm doing my best to not do that. Or make it go up, but it is what it is. You will know what I mean. Trust times 3. Okay, I'm gonna trust again. Now, the question, however, becomes, how the hell do we get down here to this place? Because I don't really see... I mean, maybe we can just go from the Grand Bellway. Or perhaps we go right from the Songclave. Where is the closest elevator, though? Since we're here, you can do the one above. Wait. The one above. When you say the one above, are you talking about this one that I'm hovering over right now? Or Cogwork Core? I'm gonna go to the left, in case that's the one you meant. Okay, you meant Cogwork Core. But how do you... I don't really see that way to climb up there. Or unless I'm missing something. Because you kinda... Oh, or can you do it? Oh, almost. You're missing a lot. Okay, go down. I do enjoy the graphical design of the main character, though every graphic artist has been bonkers. Yeah, there's like basically all art in this game has been phenomenal. And more down from here. It's the path to get up. Aha! Okay, let's explore this area then. I'm not sure if we have been here really. Okay, it's a lethal area for sure. Music, absolutely love. Oh. could have warned me, game. Is there any like way to see which platform is gonna be removed? There we go. Okay, it starts shaking a bit. Got it. Come on. Annoying enemies, these. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, nice, we did it. Not the hardest arena, but I guess we have kind of outpaced this area, maybe? I'm not sure. By going to the mist and stuff. I only worked with one musician. We were in the Kefren's demo group together. Unfortunately, he fell with the wrong crowd. Oh, and drugs killed him at 28 years old. Oh, that took a turn. That story. I'm sad to hear that. I don't know what the Kefren's demo group is either. Is that like a band? Oh, nice. Okay, now we can get to here. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything down here. I've known a couple of musicians. Well, I guess like not musicians in the sense that they play music for a living, but at least like people who have been very good at playing music and creating music, and they've, you know, had it as a hobby like for a long time. It's definitely like a skill that I don't really possess myself, but it's very impressive to see what people can actually do. Ankh was her symbol. You're still... I'm still lost here, Shabakalot. Go back before the arena there. There was a part you can double up to. Oh, okay. I guess I just naturally explored to it, Arnie. An inert automaton with an empty chest. Or automaton, I guess. Can I insert something into it? Maybe these pieces? Finish the cog heart, got it. I mean, it's in the name, right? Cog heart. Shard bundle. Ankh from ancient Egypt, like a cross but with a circle at the top. I think I know the symbol you're talking about. And if I remember correctly, I could definitely be wrong here, but it's also the symbol for Gnosticism. Or am I wrong? And Gnosticism, I mean like that branch of like Christianity. It's like considered to be heretical, if I remember correctly. This is also an indication of bugs not really being what you'd expect, given that we have these like robots basically. And the music, it's very appropriate for the area we're in, for sure. I don't actually know. I don't know much back then. I was very young. I see. But was I correct with the assumption that it was a band? Okay, where are we now? So this guy is not happy over the fact that we are raising the gates or whatever. Alright, let's give it another shot. You need to go all the way down. I'm head out. Remember to do something special at 200 deaths. Good luck and have fun. You know, thank you so much, Primal for Energy, for being here. I appreciate it a lot. But you know, Soup of Week had an idea for 200 deaths, which was to do a stream as my wrestling character. I'm considering it. If we get to 200 deaths, that is. No demo group. Programmers, graphic artists, and musicians would get together to demonstrate our skills. Aha! We would have demo parties, ultra geeks. It sounds like a game jam, but for like other things, like other programming things. Okay, let's see if we can deal with this guy now. Maybe it's just better to try to... No, I think we do need to kill it. No, I dashed into it like an idiot. Oh, that... We're getting close to 200. That's for sure. It won't let me into game development. I thought it didn't last long. I moved to payroll software next. I do hear that there's not a lot of money to be made from game development. I mean, I guess that depends on your seniority level and things like that, and what you actually do. So I can understand if you wanted to like get like a proper quote-unquote salary job. If you do a stream in your wrestling costume instead of push-ups, you have to demo a wrestling move every 20 deaths. To do that, I need a partner with me that I could utilize. Oh, it wasn't so hard. I probably should have just focused on the actual fight. Okay, we got it. The DPS, hell yeah. Especially when you activate the fire weapon. Where are we now? I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a secret area. Oh no, this just leads back to where we were. Okay. What I will say about this dash, that even though it costs a lot of silk and stuff, it deals a lot of damage as well. Are you supposed to find something here? I've never been to like a hackathon or a game jam or anything like that. I get the feeling that that you need to be like quite good at programming to get something out of it. But maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe it is actually good to do something like that as a noob, as it were. Oh, nice! I'm so snackish, but unable to move due to feline paralysis, aka cat on lap. That is a common predicament for cat owners all around the world. Soup Up Week. I would say that I'm sorry, but at the same time, it's super nice to have a cat in your lap. So maybe I shouldn't. I don't really get this part. Like, is this supposed to? Maybe this is just like a secret treasure area. I don't know. This place must be a really sucky place to live, but at least there's no rent. I mean, we have discovered some lore around this area, Sir Walkalot, and it seems to me that the inhabitants are essentially, well, unless you're like upper caste or whatever, you're essentially suffering forever and ever and ever, and you can't even die to get out of it. Dying is illegal, essentially. So even though, I mean, even though there's no rent to pay for them, I'm sure they would love to not. Wait, I think I know what to do here. Yes, you can just do that. Just pogoing on those saws are really quite difficult. Oh, another saw over there. It's good for your health to have more cats, as it reduces the amount of snacks you can physically reach. Yeah, that's the cat owner diet in order to cut down on calories. Let's see if we can make this with only 1 health left here. Alright, so now we have unlocked this gate. Good. I've been procrastinating learning programming properly, but the fact that I've installed Linux has been pushing me more and more to sticking with it. When it comes to Linux, I've never used Linux myself, but the people who likes using Linux, they tend to get more and more like deep into the nitty-gritty of actually learning the operating system. So I think that is a good gateway to actually get started with it. But it's just a speculation on my part. As I said, I don't really know. Okay, but we opened the gates, we can get back. Nice. The second path of mild inconvenience begins. It's time, Evan. Oh yeah, you're right. You are right. Imagine doing this with double jump. Good that we got it early, yeah. I said it before, but double jump is essentially like the biggest buff to our character. Like, all the tools that we have obtained are basically nothing in compared to the double jump. Oh, I missed it. Okay, we open a door. Now we're back at the coral chambers. Where are we? Is this guy singing or just suffering? It's time to do laundry. I'm actually doing laundry right now. Also installing Linux means on one way too deep in the rabbit hole anyway. Yeah, that is true. You're already... It could be both. Yeah, it could be. The elite code recommendation goes for you too. Oh, what was that? I'm not sure if I'm offering healthy advice, but I recommend elite code just to be ready for a lot of pain. Is that similar to what is it called? Like Code Wars or something? Like a website where you solve coding problems that the community comes up with. This is another thing for the main quest. It's worth coming here. Okay, so I'm... This is like an arena fight, but the music is very different. I need to like figure out the timing a bit better when it comes to the dash. Yeah, it's like Sudoku for programmers. I think I have not heard about lead programming, but if I remember the name, if Code Wars is the correct name, I'm not sure if it is, but that was something similar, and I did actually do quite a lot of problems on that website back when I learned coding. It was actually quite fun. Annoying enemies. Okay. A lot of things on the screen at the same time at the moment. Getting some luck from my lucky dice. Oh, I thought this guy was over there. No. Okay. Focus up. Okay, we can heal. That's good. Ooh, that was close. I'm not sure if this is considered to be a boss or not, but he jumped at us from the back. Oh, damn it! $198. Enemy introduction. So close. Indeed. Okay, but listen. I have something to tell you. Some unfortunate news, I'm afraid. Teaser for the next area. Hell yeah. Teaser for something else as well, Arnie. Teaser for something else. Because you see, I'm gonna end the stream. It's not even 2.5 hours. It has been 2.5 hours. It has. Get the wrestling persona ready. If I do the wrestling persona thing, then I need to prepare properly. Don't leave me stranded under a cat with no snacks and no stream. I'm sorry, Super Week. It has, cause stream ended once. Oh yeah, that is true. We did get the OBS crashing. We did do that. Super Week, I'm sorry. Oni, I'm sorry. Pilper, I'm sorry. Everyone, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna end stream right here, right now. And the teaser for next stream will be this fight that we just died at. Fighting. I'm not sure if it's considered a boss or not. At least an arena. And from there, I'm not sure where we're gonna get to, but time will tell. So, there are some good news. We will be back tomorrow, starting at 6 PM Central European Time. Drop a follow if you want to be notified when I go live. But if nothing else, Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for the stream. W Progress, yeah, thank you so much. Super Week, Arnie, everyone else. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone so much. And bye to you, Hi Locos. And to everyone else, or to everyone, including Hi Locos, wherever you are in the world, hopefully you're doing good, hopefully you're doing great, and hopefully we together can have some great times playing some more Silksong, playing some more video games. But until then, save it out.